Hi everyone, welcome to Becky's Crafts and Goodies. Now today we're going to take a look at this thermal laminator. Now this was sent to me from ABOX and they want me to do a review on it. I was more than happy to do this for you guys because it's something that we're going to use. Us crafters love laminating. It's a fantastic way to protect documents or any crafting things that you're doing. You also with this get a free paper trimmer as well inside the box. So what we're going to do is open the box now and we'll give it a go, see how it works. Okay, so we'll just pull it out of the box here. And I like it because it's quite sort of stylish in the design. Some laminators can be quite sort of square, and this seems quite nice because it's got rounded corners, which I actually quite like. And here we've got the paper trimmer. So if you haven't got a paper trimmer, or if you want one for like a different part of where you work, this would be fantastic. It's not the heaviest paper trimmer. It does feel quite sort of thin, but for smaller pieces of paper, you know, one sheet, this would be absolutely fine. Obviously the main item that we're looking at is the laminator. Let's take it out of the packet. And there we go. So this is the design. As I said to you, the design's really nice. It looks quite updated. It looks quite modern. And you've on the back there, you've got the on and off switch, and the power and the ready. Now, if you would like to buy one of these, I'm going to leave the link in the description down below. So if this is something you fancy giving a go, then by all means click on the link and purchase one. Right, so you get your leaflet inside, you use a manual, and it's in various different languages there. There's all sorts to choose from. So I'm just going to have a quick look through now. And while I'm reading, I'm just going to plug it in so we can heat it up so it's ready to use. Okay, so while this is heating up, I'll just show you this. This came inside. You can get 100 free laminating pouches, and there's some details on the back there of where to get those from. I've got some because you don't get any laminating pouches with it, so I've got some anyway. Now this looks like this is flickering on the camera, but in reality it's actually not. It's actually staying still. It's a continuous light. So I'm just going to put that over there just to warm that up a second, and I'm going to cut some paper and we'll thread it through. I'm going to be doing a Christmas planner this year, so I've printed off some sheets that I'm going to be doing, and this will be on the channel. So we're making a Christmas planner up, and I'm going to just thought we could probably laminate the first page. I thought that would be quite cool. So I'm going to use the paper trimmer because it's quite handy to have an extra paper trimmer. So all you do, I'm doing this at the side because the way I'm standing, and you just obviously line it up and trim away. Okay, so we'll get rid of those scraps, and that's the front cover. So that's the one we'll be laminating. Right, so let's pop that to one side. So while we've been doing that, the power light is on green, so they're not flashing in reality. So sorry if that's a bit off-putting, but they're not actually flashing in reality. So all you do, as with any laminator, you get your laminating pouch. You have to make sure it's hot. And to start with, we're going to open up our laminating pouch. And laminating pouches have a bit on the side that's sealed, so you have to open it up, and then you put your item into the pouch like that, and it runs all the way up to the edge so you can see. And then it's as simple as you put it through the middle bit and it feeds it through the edge, and it's gliding it through really nicely. It's taking it through lovely actually, and then it will come out the other side. But laminating is actually really good fun. When I first got my first laminator, I was laminating everything. And I always find that when you put them through, the colours are always more vibrant when they're on a laminated piece. So it's coming, I don't know if you can see through this edge. So we'll just feed that through there. Okay, it's come through. And that looks like it's sealed really, really well. The paper's not really thick. You can, sometimes when paper's really thick, you get like a rim and it's hard to do it. So this isn't really thick paper, it's just normal A4. But it looks to me like it's heated and it's sealed really well all the way around there. So I'm really quite chuffed with that. So all's left to do now is, I'm just going to switch this off because I'm not using it again for a second. All's left to do now is to go around with the paper trimmer and just to trim off the excess of the plastic. So we just take these bits off, and then this gives you the lovely outline, and it's protecting your, you know, your cover. So this is going to be fantastic when we make our planner for Christmas. That'll be something that we'll be doing on the channel very soon. So I was absolutely chuffed to bits when ABOX asked me to review this, because it was something I was going to be using very, very, very shortly. So it's worked out absolutely fantastic. And there we go. It's laminated it really well. I'm really impressed. It's a product that I would buy. So I'm more than happy to recommend it to you guys. And you can get this from Amazon. So the link below is an Amazon link. So there we go. So thank you once again to ABOX for sending this out for me to show you guys. I am really impressed with it. It is something I would buy myself. And I'm happy to recommend it to you guys. Stay around because we will be doing this planner very, very shortly. So if you haven't subscribed to us, then do consider subscribing if you want to see crafts, because we do all sorts of things on the channel. And that's about it. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this little review, and I will see you all again very soon. You take care. Bye for now.